G'day guys, in this video we'll be giving you a fully featured walkthrough on this amazing Mooer product. We'll turn some knobs, talk about a few of its best settings and try and get some great tones out of this thing. If you like videos like this, please like, subscribe and most importantly leave a comment with your thoughts. Now without further ado, let's jump into today's video.
Today we're looking at the GE200 Pro, Trav. So the GE200 Pro is the top of the range in the 200 series. It's got a few extras above the standard GE200 Plus. This also comes in a Li-ion model, so the lithium-ion battery built into it. And the Li-ion model actually has some ambient lighting around the bottom, which is completely customizable, which is a really cool feature, easy to see on a dark stage, etc, etc. All right, so the unit itself has 255 preset slots. It's got 55 amp models. It's got 26 cabinets, and it's got 20 user amp slots that you can upload your own amps on there. Basically, you can jump on the Mooer website, grab some free amps, and put them into the empty spaces. You can also do the same with cabinets. So it's got 20 IR user slots. You can either use your own or you can jump on the Mooer website and grab some from there. It's got 286 effects on it. Now that this is the Pro unit has an effects loop with an effects loop module. You can see it there. It allows you to basically run the effects loop in series or parallel, and it's got a wet and a dry control, which is awesome. Now the Pro also has a power amp module. So in between your amp and your cab, it's got a separate power amp, which you can use just to make a few more customized adjustments. All right, this particular unit has stereo XLR and 1/4 outputs. The amp sims in these units have 4 different sections. So you've got your classics, your boutique, your preamp, and then you've got what's called an entire. So you've got your classic amplifiers in there. You've got some boutique amplifiers in there. You've got some preamps alone in there, if you just wanted to use the preamps into some other cabinet. But then you've got an entire capture. So an entire capture is basically you might have an amp head with a cabinet and then a drive pedal in front of it, and that they've actually captured the entire sound of that and they've put it in here. So that's what's called an entire capture. There's basically GNR and GIR files. You can jump on the website once again, Mooer website, and grab those for free. All right, so the GE200 Pro, it has individual buttons here. Now we can actually press these to enter any of the effect modules. So let's just take a look at the distortion module. We can push that now. We can see what we've got going on. We can also move within that module to make adjustments. Anything we like, we can change. If we're happy with it, we can press save and it will save the changes. Go back to our home screen. Now this particular model also has a Stompbox mode. So if we were to hold down one of the pedal that's currently lit up, it takes us into Stompbox mode. Now, the Pro actually has the better option in the fact that you can use the up and down buttons as exit and tap, which the Plus does not have, unfortunately. But this is a better feature. It gives you an extra button, essentially. So then you can assign each one of these buttons to a different effect to be able to switch them on and off, just like real Stompboxes. So you can turn your distortion on or off. You can see it lights up and goes dark. And you still got the tap tempo. Then, of course, you've got your exit button. So you just press exit and you go back to where you were. This particular unit has an expression pedal built in, of course, but it also can take a second expression pedal. Now, the expression pedal can be assigned to any of the parameters. You can even assign the toe switch to turn an effect on or off. You can also use it as a volume pedal with adjustable minimum and maximum characters. Okay. It's also got patch volume, so you can actually make adjustments to all your patches just to get them even and get the right levels. It's got input level in decibels. Let's take a look at the system here. So we've got our brightness on our screen. We've got our input level there, which is in decibels. It's really handy for different instruments. Okay, we've got our tap tempo settings there. We've got MIDI settings. This actually has a full-size MIDI port you can use. It's also got cab sim through, so you can send one cabinet. You can send a cabinet on one of the lines out to a particular output, and you can also send another line with no cabinet. It's up to you. You can switch it on and off. It's also got a spillover function and that's your reverb and delay trails. So you can have one of your presets with a really long delay on it, and if you turn the spillover on, basically even if you switch to another preset, the delay will keep going for as long as you've set it up. It's got USB audio settings. It's got a really good professional low latency USB audio interface. It's fully DAW compatible, and it's got a lot of options in there just to make sure you're getting the right signals through to your computer. All right, and then you've got a Bluetooth module in there. Basically, this unit can actually connect to a tablet or iDevice, and you can get the app for it, and then you can control the actual parameters, make some adjustments using a tablet or a phone. With the Mooer Cloud, you can also edit presets and import and export presets straight to the Mooer Cloud if you would like to, using that app. All right, so let's just take a look. We'll go back to our home screen. We've got our control button there. That's where we make Stompbox settings, etc. Okay, we've got a global EQ here. So global EQ is super important on multi-effects, because if you make your sounds for one particular type of speaker and then you move to another speaker and it doesn't sound as the same, it's too bassy or it's too trebly, you can make adjustments on the global EQ, and that will affect all of your presets, instead of having to go into all of your presets and change them manually. Then we've got our groove station, which basically gives us a looper and a drum machine. So you can see the buttons here coinciding with these buttons here. So for the record there, let's just give it a quick whirl. So this will be our record button. You can see it's playing back. Press it again, we can overdub. Go. You want to stop, we stop it there. It's very handy having a 2-button looper, because when you're trying to do something live or something, trying to double tap to stop a loop can be tricky. We also can hold and clear that with no noise, which is fantastic. We have drums here as well. That's our drum tap, as you can see. It's giving us the timing, and then we've got our drum button, as you see there. Now we can go into all of our settings. We can raise the level of the volume of the loop. We can raise the volume of the drums. We can also set drum sync on. So what all that will do is it will give you a tap, a four beat before it starts recording. So if you want to record with drums, it basically teaches you when to start recording. And then when you're ready, you press go, and it will actually play back with the drums as well. There's lots of different drum beats in there. Check it out on the website. There's a whole bunch of different types of tempos, rhythm patterns, etc, etc. All right, let's jump out of our groove station, head over to our expression pedal. So like I mentioned before, with the expression pedal, you've got 2 inputs for expression pedals, 2 separate expression pedals, but you can actually save all the parameters that you like on the expression pedal. You can even merge them. So these particular units you can say have the reverb and, I don't know, let's say for example you want the reverb decay to increase as you roll the pedal forward, but then you also want the EQ brightness to increase. So you can actually merge those 2 features into the one pedal, and as you roll that forward, it will increase both of those parameters. You can even set it so that it will increase one parameter of one module while it decreases a parameter on another module. Super handy to have, and a great thing that Mooer have come out with that. That was on the older units as well. So, all right, so this is the GE200 Pro. We're just going to play a couple of different sounds to send us out of the video. Thanks for watching. Check them out. Amazing little pedal. Definitely usable live in a big setting. Like they're very professional units, these. That's a Mesa Boogie. Let's just head over to a few other parameters that I like. All right, so this is the pitch lead. Let's move on to a different preset. This is a jazz, just a nice jazzy sound. That's the GE200 Pro. Jump on the Mooer's website and check it out.